Hello. I just thought I'd make a short video covering how to tell what type of sewing machine that you have found, oftentimes in an attic or in a garage or in a basement someplace. People come across sewing machines of a vintage or antique type. They don't know what type of machine it is. And how do you tell? I have a couple of different sewing machines here that I'm going to show you. They look similar. This type on the left is a Singer 115, and on the right is a parts machine, but it is a Singer 15. They look almost identical. The way that you can tell is that the type of bobbin that they have under the bobbin plate are completely different. The 115 is what's called a rotary hook, where the hook spins all the way around, but on the 15, it's an oscillating hook. It only goes back and forth and repeats. It doesn't have a nose plate on it. Unfortunately, it is a parts machine, so I can't really show you what I was trying to describe. Over here, we have three machines that are very similar. This machine is a Singer 27. Beside it is a Singer 127. They're very, very similar. The 127 has the bobbin winder at the top, and it also has an ejecting bobbin. The 27 has a different type of bobbin carrier underneath without the ejector, and it also has the bobbin winder as at the base of the machine, not on the top of the machine. A couple of little subtle differences, but they're virtually the same machine. They're what's called a vibrating shuttle. Sometimes you'll see them listed as a VS, which stands for vibrating shuttle. There is another vibrating shuttle machine called the Singer 128 or 28. They're virtually the same. This particular model here is a 3/4 size machine compared to the 27 or 127. For all other intents and purposes, the machines are very, very similar. The other type of machines you may find are the Singer 66, which this one is, or the 99. These are different in that they have a drop-in horizontal bobbin. Same on the 66. And just like we saw earlier, the 128 Singer vibrating shuttle is a 3/4 size of the 127. The Singer 99 is a 3/4 size of a 66. Now the 66 here is called a treadle machine. There is a belt which I'm pumping with my foot, which drives the machine. There is no motor. It is foot powered. Treadle tables look like this. Motorized machines are like this 115. There is a motor on the back of the machine, often a light as well. This particular one is a knee control machine. So as I press on the knee control, the motor drives by using a belt. The motor drives the needle bar up and down. So you have motorized version and you have treadle versions. The way to tell how old your machine is, and even as to what type of machine you have, is found mostly at the base of the upper pillar. There's a serial number. If you use the serial number, there is a website that you can do a Google search on and type in Singer serial numbers as a Google search, and you'll see one from a company, or a website, I should say, called ISMACS. ISMACS. If you go on their website, they pretty much have a very accurate catalog of all serial numbers, and it will show what type of machine it is and when the sewing machine was commissioned to be built. Not the actual date that it was built, but the numbers were assigned and production for that model began. So that wraps up pretty much what I was going to say. You have three major types of antique and vintage sewing machines by Singer. This type here with the horizontal drop-in bobbin called the 66, and its 3/4 size cousin, the 99. You have the vibrating shuttle, or VS machines, the 27 and 28, which is a 3/4 size, the 127, and the 128. And then you have also the model 15 and 115. So check out the ISMACS website. They have a lot of information about all the different types of sewing machines that you can get through, finding them in basements or in attics. They can guide you as to what type of machine that you have. There's more information than what I'm giving you, but this was just a brief description and visual aid to try and help you to identify what type of machine you have. Bye for now.